2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, thank you. Yes, this group, one to watch. Now the rookie in this pairing, they've set themselves some very specific goals, some very lofty goals to beat player after player. But the first one, oh, it's going to be tough. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. The battle is on.
Oh, it's terrific, Henny. That's exciting, isn't it? Always love a battle within the war, don't you? Good to see how this one plays out over the course of this tournament.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is their look at birdie.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. That one's come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Sitting at 1 over for the event. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. This hole is a par 4. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Outstanding approach shot. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Good sounding strike, that one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Sitting at a couple over for the day. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, absolutely flushed. That's a pretty handy shot. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that'll play. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 7th. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
A bit short with that effort.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Okay, time to return to the action. This one's for birdie. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Quality shot, that one. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Oh my, right by the hole. 13 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? We've arrived at a par 4. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
That's just inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Here's HV3.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
They've got this left to tie with Harold Varner III.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Going with the 8-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Putting for a par here. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 14th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Solid par putt, that. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. A birdie putt awaits. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Wow, that was just striped. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Oh, that's frustrating. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not bad. From around 180 yards out. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing the action alongside Rich Beem and Henny. What did you witness down there? A victory over Harold Varner III?
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off.